About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.
That's why you hate songs. Who told you that?
We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
If you just put it in TV or AV, that's what they're there for.
Yeah.
There's no shame in using like a preset on your camera at all. Because it's one less thing to think about. Whatever's gonna make that shit easier.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the shot is what is important.
Alright guys, so we are here in Portland, back in my office. I'm not in LA anymore. I'm actually editing the vlog as we speak, but I wanted to take a sec to talk to you guys about why music is so important, why music absolutely changes everything, why music makes it or breaks it when you're making things like epic cinematic vlogs or B-roll sequences. You guys know the deal, cinematic sequences. The music is so critical. The entire first part of this vlog, what you saw literally just before this, that song was specifically selected because I loved the epic sort of vibe, the build, the feel that it had to it. I wanted something that would create inspiration, something that would just make you feel like you wanted to get out and go create exactly what I was doing with Zach and Jeremy, running around the streets of Hollywood and just shooting a bunch of stuff and then up in the hot tub on top of our Airbnb. I wanted something just perfect, and I hunted for that song for a while. Epidemic Sound has been an invaluable tool in my filmmaking process for well over a year now. I've been using that service nonstop for not only just music, but even things like sound effects. It's an incredible, expansive library of amazing music that you guys have been hearing really often lately. There's a track that you might recognize. Available for creators like us, YouTubers, for an extremely affordable monthly subscription. In fact, there's a question that's been coming up a pretty overwhelming amount of times lately, and it's, what is my outro song? You guys always seem to want to know that song. Guess what? Epidemic Sound. When I'm creating these cinematic vlogs, these B-roll cinematic sequences, usually I'll have the song picked out in my head prior to actually shooting. So I'll kind of shoot the visuals knowing exactly how it's going to sort of flow together and cut together to the song. But there are some times where I don't exactly know, so I'll shoot the B-roll just sort of in a normal style, and then I'll find songs for the theme of or the feel of those shots after I look at them while I'm editing. Epidemic Sound has this amazing search engine where you can essentially search by tons of different formats. You can search by a genre, you can search by moods or energy. You can essentially piece together the exact description of what you might be going for in your video, and then it'll pull up a giant list of tracks that fit that description. Now we're only like halfway through this video. I've still got some more awesome LA content coming for you guys, but I wanted to take you guys through the process of finding the song. Okay, so I'm here on the Epidemic homepage, and generally what I like to do is start out by clicking browse. Now, more often than not, the genre of music you guys hear in a lot of my cinematic vlogs and B-roll tends to be electronic type music. So we're gonna click that, enter in that genre, and then we can go into moods. And obviously, we want something epic. So let's click the epic mood, and we can start clicking through these songs and seeing what sounds nice. So I like the way that track sounds. So let's say that was my song and I was going to download it. Something really interesting we can do here. We go over to the side of the track and we click the download track button. Now we can select the file format we'd like to download, and we can also do something really interesting. We can download the full mix, which is basically going to give us the track we just listened to as one file, but we can also click all stems. Now what this is going to do is actually give you a breakdown of each individual part of the song. So it'll give you the bass track, it'll give you the drums, it'll give you the melody, it'll give you the vocals if there is any, and you can actually actually separate each of those out individually. So if you wanted to remove the drums from one part, or remove the melody from one part because there was some sort of talking, or you wanted to remove the vocals because you wanted an instrumental version of the track, which sometimes there is actual just instrumentals of each track, you have the ability to do that, which is so insanely powerful, and it's something I've never seen any other music subscription service offer. That feature right there is hands down one of my favorite features of Epidemic Sound and why I continue to use it. Now sometimes I'm not always able to find tracks based off searching this way, so generally what I'll do is I'll actually just go to the homepage and browse some of the recommended albums and playlists that they have there. So from here, I'm actually gonna click albums up here in the top bar. Let's check out the trending on Spotify playlist. So just like before, I can kind of sort these and see what we have here based off looking at the genre and category. So I'm looking for something that's like pop or house and happy. Here we go, 2010s pop, Happy. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Let's use this for the next sequence.
So far, this trip has been off to a little bit of a rough start. I got sick the second daytime time we were here, and it only got worse. Zach's not here. He's out shooting with Paul. I'm here by myself. I slept in super late today, just hoping and dying to just get better so I can actually make the most of this trip.
Dude, the first time I've been to Venice and I'm shivering.
Oh my god.
There he is. There's the man.
I'm
There's
alive.
the man.
Wait, we can find out where they are.
These are a total game changer, bro. So I have to go and download this app. Yeah, download the app. Anyone want to click
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling.
Today is the day we are getting ready to head down to Venice Beach for the meetup. We'll see how many people actually show. If 10 people show up, I'll be happy.
Best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you.
We got it.
We got the bird.
Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you.
Here at the little meetup. Unfortunately, it was a little unplanned. It's now, what is it? What time is it? It's like 4 o'clock. The meetup was supposed to be at 2 p.m. We've had a couple homies come through and introduce yourself, shout out your channel.
My name's Gio. Go follow me on Instagram at GioXVII. I'm trying to grow, you know, try to be like Ryan over here.
Subscribe to me on YouTube. It's Yair.films. That's YAHIR.
I'll put it right here. These guys, up and coming content creators. So I got the little squad out here. We've had a couple more people roll through and then they just dipped out. Zach over here. Zach's got a crowd.
Bleep all of that out. Son.
I was just telling people, like, I've got like my little squad over here, but then you just got a crowd. Like, what's going on?
You had the crowd, man.
I had a crowd for a little bit and then everybody dipped out.
I had to take over. Sorry. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you.
Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. I want to thank those guys who came out to the meetup. It was really great to meet each and every one of you. It was kind of sporadic, timing was a little bad, so people came at different times, but regardless, I had a really good time talking, connecting with everybody. Also, if you guys have yet to check out Zach, the person I was basically in LA collabing with, be sure to check out his channel, links down in the description. He's got a really cool vlog series called Rambling Road that'll be coming out soon of the entire trip that we had. Apparently he's got something special in the works, so we'll see. But with that being said, I'm gonna go and end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching once again. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video.